History remembers Miyamoto Musashi as a sword saint, a symbol of perfection. But if we strip away the legends and analyze the historical records, a different figure emerges. He was not born a saint. He began as a monster. A man who was obsessed with survival, who treated violence as a logical system. To understand his philosophy, we must first analyze his trauma. His path began with a brutal anomaly at age 13. Records state he fought an adult martial artist, Arima Kihei. Musashi didn't just win, he beat the man to death with a wooden stick. Psychologically, facing death usually triggers fight or flight, but young Musashi lacked the flight response entirely. His nervous system chose absolute aggression to overcome fear. This extreme violence was likely a rebellion against his father, Munisai. His father was a master of the jite, a weapon of authority designed to arrest swords. Musashi rejected this control. He created the two-sword style to break all limits. He killed his father's legacy to establish his own identity. By age 21, he was fighting the entire Yoshioka clan, 70 men against one. How did he survive? He treated enemies not as humans, but as data. He arrived hours early, hid in the bushes, and ate rice balls while waiting. This was extreme mindfulness. In The Book of Five Rings, he reveals his algorithm for controlling fear. He taught, stick to the enemy, shitsukao. When humans feel fear, they instinctively create distance. Musashi did the opposite. He forced himself to close the gap, to physically glue himself to the opponent. By dominating the space, he hacked his own brain, overwriting the fear response with the role of a predator. Then came his most famous duel at Ganryū Island against Sasaki Kojiro. History focuses on whether he was late, but the real weapon was humiliation. Kojiro fought with a magnificent long sword, a symbol of status and ritual. Musashi arrived with a dirty wooden boat oar, carved moments before the fight. This destroyed the frame of the duel. By using a piece of garbage against a noble weapon, Musashi sent a message: "Your honor is meaningless. I can kill you with a stick." It was total warfare, attacking the mind, the pride, and the physical limitations of his opponent. But after winning 60 duels, the monster changed. He realized that killing alone was not the ultimate answer. He picked up a brush. He began to paint. His masterpiece, Shrike on a Dead Branch, reveals his final evolution. A shrike sits on a dead tree. Below, an inchworm crawls up, unaware of its death. Musashi placed the dead tree in the exact center, rejecting traditional aesthetics. This creates unbearable tension, the next moment of life and death captured in stillness. He transformed his killing sword into a life-giving sword. The focus required to paint a single line of ink is the same focus required to cut a man down. This is what he called the void, or ku. In his final days, Musashi retreated to a cave to write the Dokkodo, the path of aloneness. His 21 rules for life are terrifyingly strict. Do not regret what you have done. Do not seek to possess goods. Do not think about love. This mirrors the Stoic philosophy of the West, focusing only on what you can control. But Musashi went further. He rejected relative happiness, joy derived from others, status, or wealth. He chose absolute happiness, the joy of standing alone, dependent on nothing. He did not die a lonely old man. He died as a free spirit who had mastered himself. The monster had finally found peace, not in society, but in the void.